till you wanna groove. Don't stop the music. And round and round, gets upside down, knocks me upside down. Just wanna rock you all night long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna rock you all night long. Yeah, a love song. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thing you do is right on time. It pulls my mind. The music is satisfying. It's so good to me. That ain't no denying. Because it's 2 o'clock. Don't stop the music. Feel like dancing and prancing. Don't stop the music. Hey. Don't stop the music. Want to stop? No. What? We don't really want to stop? We don't really want to stop? No. We don't really want to stop. Hey YouTube, how y'all doing today? Y'all, I like that song. I like y'all Brown People. I like Peaches and Herb. I like Stacey Lattisaw and Johnny Gill. Y'all, I like couples singing. I like Tammy Terrell and Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye done had a lot of people he didn't do at it with too. I didn't prefer Marvin Gaye and Diana Ross, but the rest of them I like. I'm just saying. Anyway, so y'all listen. Today I am on my way down to the VA. I'm going down here and do me some exercising. I told y'all I got about 100 pounds to lose, or that I want to lose. The doctor told me I really don't have to lose 100 pounds, but I want to lose 100 pounds. It just keeps seeming to be stuck in one spot. I lose inches, but I'm not losing the weight. And the doctor can't explain to me why I keep losing the inches, but I'm not losing weight. And one thing I've noticed about me is that on my, so I've always had the same shape. Okay, you know how some people, they gain weight in one part of their body, like they might gain weight in their hips or in their stomach or in their breast area or in their arms. I'm that person that when I gain weight all over. I do a total body gaining weight. And I keep my shape. I've kept my shape for the most part. I've kept my curves. So when guys see me, they're like, ooh. Females too, they're like, ooh, you got a big butt. I'm like, when I was smaller, I had a big butt. It's just the way it is. Hey, this is my jam. Began in a world of sin. So that's the thing in reference to me and my weight loss gain journey thing. Okay, so I don't know if y'all know, I've said it before that I'm prior military. I am a veteran. And I noticed my weight gain, my weight started creeping up when I got about 34, 35. It was after my I had a full hysterectomy due to some complications and things of that nature. Due to a cancer scare, I had a full hysterectomy due to a cancer scare. So I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. So to prevent ovarian or uterine cancer and things of that nature, I just went on and got the full hysterectomy at 28. So my body started to try and go through menopause after that. And I noticed that my weight started creeping up when I got about 35. When I was in DC, I didn't have to really worry about my weight because I wasn't as stagnant as I am here in South Carolina. When I was in DC, I was always moving. Because I would walk to the corner store, I would walk to the nail shop, I would walk my neighborhood, I go to the everything was walking distance. I walked down to the military base. I walked to my cousin's house. I did a lot of walking. I did a lot more walking. And I did a lot more early morning walking because I would get up in my neighborhood. And although a lot of people be like, why are you walking there early in the morning? Aren't you scared? No, I wasn't scared because everybody knew me. So I would do early morning walking. I'd get up, I'd be like walking at like 5:30 in DC. So I did a lot of walking. The shopping centers I shopped at and the malls I shopped at were a lot bigger. The stores were a lot bigger, so I had to do a lot more walking. So I kind of got into a sedentary lifestyle when I got down south. Although I do go outside and things of that nature. I did more outside activities in DC because I don't know why, but I used to do the park all the time. We used to do the park every weekend and just hang out. Thought we were cute and stuff, so we would always go places. And then I had friends, we would go down to the monuments and walk around at the monuments. It's not as many monuments and stuff like that to go down to here in this area, so it is what it is. But I am getting back into my more active lifestyle, my walking. I'm purposefully making sure that I walk 5,000 or more steps a day. Actually, it's supposed to be 10,000, but hey, you got to make a start somewhere. So if I don't make those steps, that means I have to purposefully get on my treadmill and make those steps. If I don't make them in my everyday life, excuse me, I gotta purposefully get on the treadmill and make the steps. Also, I am making conscious decisions about what I eat. Not necessarily that I'm cutting out this or cutting out that or cutting out the other, because guess what? I'm not going to make myself suffer, but I am making a conscious effort to try and drink more water. Because I had gotten to a thing where I love sweet tea, and I love sodas, but I had to cut them out. I had to. So I'm not going to drink diet sodas because diet sodas make my hair hurt. That artificial sweetener and stuff, because I suffer from migraines, it makes my head hurt. So I'm not an artificial sweetener person. The artificial sweetness just get on my tongue and just stays there. And it stays there for for weeks. So I am very, very cautious of doing an artificial sweetener. I have a thing for burnt coffee. That's what I call Starbucks coffee. I love the caramel macchiato. I have to force myself not to get a large one, because I figure if you don't get a large one, it's not worth it. So I have to force myself not to get a large one. And what I do is, instead of regular milk, I ask for skim milk and everything. Either skim milk or 2% when I drink milk. Y'all, I see that the pounds are slowly creeping off, but I do see the inches falling off, and I'm gonna tell you how. I have clothes that had gotten a little tight for me, and I see that they're loosening up. Today when I go down here and I see the therapist, I'm going to talk to her. I'm explain to her that, yeah, it's cool the exercises that I'm doing, but I'm going to ask her, is it a way that we can incorporate more stomach exercises? Because that's where I really need to concentrate, because I got a muffin top. I don't have a muffin top. I got a whole muffin. And I don't want that muffin to turn into a donut. Oh, come on. Okay, good. You're turning off. I don't want my muffin top to turn into a whole donut. You know what I'm saying? Or a whole cake. So I'm going to talk to her about concentrating exercises on the stomach to try and, flatten the stomach. The other thing I'm going to talk to my doctors about, I'm going to talk to her about is exercises for my pectoral muscles. Yeah, I used to lift weights when I was in the Army. I did. I was like a A cup until I got out of the Army. I ain't lying. When I got out of the Army, I ended up with a B and then a C. And this guy that's known me my whole life, he hadn't seen me for a while. When he seen me, he was like, good God, where'd them titties come from? I was like, huh? He was like, did you get breast implants? I was like, no. So, my breasts just started growing. So, after I had my hysterectomy, I didn't do but a little bit of hormone replacement, and everybody keeps telling me that I need to do hormone replacement, but I'm not doing hormone replacement because my mom and my sister both had breast cancer, and that's another story, you guys. So I've done some research, and hormone replacement therapy will increase your chances of breast cancer. So with me, I don't even want to take that risk. I'm just saying, you guys, we all need to make a goal. We need to make a goal and stick to it. And I'm just going to say, don't stop. If you whatever your goal is, just keep going for it. If you want to lose weight, walk more. Stand up more. Just get you a couple of cans of canned goods and put them in your hands and do arm bicep curls. That's a start. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't tell anybody to start a weight loss program without consulting their physician first, because I'm not a weight trainer, and anybody that is in a good mind would tell you that you need to consult a doctor, because it might be something else going on. It might be a thyroid condition, or it might be a hormonal condition. And like I said, with me, my doctors, they have to exhaust, their thing is they have to exhaust several things. I've been through several programs to try and get the weight off. I've been through nutritionists, and I've been through another exercise program at the VA. And so because of the way things work, they have to exhaust all their resources. So she said the next thing is when I go back in, I think I go back in December. So I have to do this 3-month program. This program will be done with by the time I go back to the doctor again in December. And when I go back, I'm assured, look, I've done everything you told me to do, and my weight is still steadily holding. I'm losing some inches, but the weight is what I want to come off. I want to lose at least 10% of my weight, because I want to get off the high blood pressure medication. Well, I know they're going to make me stay on it because of another medication, but I just want to get off medications, and I want to be able to do the right thing for my body, and I want to live longer, for real. So I'm being selfish. I really want to live longer. So, and when I live longer, I want to live the best life I can. I want to be able to go out dancing and running and chilling out with my friends and not get winded and tired. So We're back, y'all. Ooh, what's that dead on the side of the road? It's a raccoon. Y'all's always something. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. I was long-winded today, y'all. Anyway, I might come back at y'all. But yeah. I can't stop it now because here come the police. And if I touch my phone, they're going to give me a ticket. I can't afford a policeman ticket for a phone. Because they mad. Because I touched my phone. I'm driving. Anyway, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Mom, as Mom says, live, love, and laugh. And as Dad says, Lord, make me a blessing so I can be a blessing. So be a blessing to somebody. Y'all go out there and show somebody a good deed today. And come back and tell me what your good deed was. All right, thanks. Holla.